Hey, what's going on everybody? Suburban Legend here, bringing you guys a Homefront gameplay commentary. Playing ground control as always, and as the title says, this is the most Homefront kills on YouTube. I did a lot of searched for huge multi-kill games, watched through pretty much every video that I've seen so far on Homefront on the internet, and I've yet to come across a game with more kills than this one. I'm not saying that it's not out there, it probably is out there. I'm sure people have gotten more gameplay, more kills in one game than this, but as of right now I haven't seen anything more yet, so pretty much everything went my way this game, so I'm bringing you this gameplay commentary, see if I can teach you guys a couple tips and tricks, and maybe you can learn a thing or two. Maybe I can learn a thing or two, who knows? I don't know everything there is to know about this game. Mostly everything I've learned so far I've watched every Nasaone video on Homefront. He gives out a lot of good tips and tricks. I'm definitely going to throw his link in the description. If you like high multi-kill games in Homefront, he's probably the guy you want to watch. I'm going to start putting up a lot more of these gameplays though. My PVR is finally fixed. Taking out this vehicle, as you always got to do. Always take out vehicles. I mean, it's free battle points basically. Always have a launcher handy, and your freaking EMP grenades are so effective in this game. You can throw them like Michael Vick, you can bomb that shit, and just use them. Fast forward in here, get the revenge kill. They spawned me right by that guy. And let me just say, my teammates in this game were absolutely horrendous. Just terrible. I mean, I had to do everything myself this game, and yeah. My teammates didn't try and cap any flags. Most of the flags I cap, I do it myself or in a tank. And yeah, I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for me this game, it would have been 2-0, quickest game probably in the history of Homefront. So right here I'm using that barrel for cover, and I pop up just a little bit too soon right there. Should have waited another split second. Maybe took him off guard, maybe moved a little bit to the side, but props to him, he beat me in that gunfight. One thing I love about this game is the dedicated servers. I mean, it's always someone hiding in that corner, and I can't blame them. It's a good spot. The only place with some cover in A. But like I was saying just a second ago, there's no lag in this game. Whoever is the better shooter wins, and the hit detection is spot on. You can move around, try and get out of the way, but basically whoever has good aim is going to come out on the top of almost every gunfight. Which is great. Another thing I really like about this game is the character models are smaller because the maps are large, so it's there's a lot of long-range fighting and long-range firefights going back and forth in this game. And the players look really small, so you have to have extremely precise aim in this game if you want to come on the top of a lot of firefights. It's not like Call of Duty where it's, you know, the character models are pretty big and you can see them all over the screen. It's a totally different ball game here. You can see my team lost round 1 because they didn't give me much help trying to capture objectives, but what can you do? Stab this guy. Knife works well in close quarter combat. Try and kill myself here so I can spawn in a battle tank and help us win round 2. Good tip, save up your battle points, and when it comes down to the wire at the end of round 1, if you have to drop an airstrike to secure the win in round 1, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, if you're losing like we were losing pretty badly, it's a nice double kill right there. But we were losing pretty badly, so I saved up my battle points for a tank in round 2. They already captured the first point, captured Bravo right away, so I'm coming in trying to capture it. And my teammates aren't doing too much to help me out. I'm pretty much taking out the whole enemy team. Myself trying to win round 2 here. And they're definitely trying to take me out, coming after me. One thing, when you're in tanks, always prioritize enemy vehicles. You get way more points, and they're extremely easy to take out, especially these things right here, these light armored vehicles and the Humvees. I mean, that's just free battle points. They're bringing the battle points straight to you. So go ahead, throw a few shots their way, take them out. Here my tank's about done, and I almost take this guy out too, but he just gets me right before I could have taken him out. One more shot, I would have had him. But that's alright. I have enough to spawn in another battle tank, but we have a good lead right now, so I decided to bring it in on foot, try and get a few more kills, and hold this victory. It's always a guessing game with battle points. I mean, you can always go one way or another, but, you know, save them up if you need them. If you got the lead, might as well save them. No sense in using them just to kill whore. Here I go, I'm just trying to defend B, trying to stay that keep them double capped, because that'll help us get the win. Shouldn't have double capped though. I probably should have pushed up towards A here, but I didn't. Never sit back and try and double cap like I'm doing here, because they're always taking a flag. Even if you're double capped, pretty soon you're only going to have one flag. So, keep trying to push up and keep trying to capture flags as fast as you can. It's definitely not domination in Call of Duty. Call of Duty, you hold 2 flags and that's it. Don't worry about the 3rd one. But here, you know, you got to keep pushing up. You got to keep pushing forward and capping flags, because, you know, it doesn't matter. There's no spawn traps on this game. I mean, there is, but, you know, spawns can flip a lot easier on this game than in Call of Duty domination. There they take me out, and I decide it's finally time to come back in another battle tank. They're all on B, and they have us double capped right now, about to be triple capped because they're on B. So, time to come in the battle tank and see what I can do. And here they're about triple capping us. We're definitely in danger of losing round 2, and I basically need to make something happen here. Kill this guy. Check this out right here. Quad! That's right, that's a quad in a tank in Homefront. Followed it up by a nice double right away. You can go ahead, rewind it, watch the kill feed. But here's the instant replay. Check out this quad spray with the tank. Watch the bodies flying through the air. You can see the 3 of them flying on the right over there. And the kill feed just lights up. And I don't show it here, but right away my next shot, I actually got another double kill. So, killed 7 enemies in a matter of, what, 3 or 4 seconds right there. And ended up capping B, which is a damn good thing because that's the only flag we got right now. They take me out, I'm coming in, we're still double capped, they're about to take the lead, and I really need to make something happen. I see they have a lot of air support in the air, so I switched to my air support class to try and take some of it out. And here I take out this tank. Pretty lucky. Like I said, everything goes my way in this game. Someone already weakened him up considerably, so just threw one shot into him and got the points. 400 battle points plus the kill plus the revenge kill or whatever else it was, so that always helps. And now I got another battle tank, and I definitely needed it because holy shit, we were about to lose this game. They're still double capping us. I gotta come in and we gotta take B, or this game is essentially over. So I take that guy out, and tanks are absolutely lethal unless they take you out right away. I mean, look at how much damage I can take in these tanks. You know, I mean, their whole team needs to take you out quick. Whenever you see a tank, even if you're on your way to capture a flag, stop and take him out. Because if you don't take a tank out, this is what could happen. And you can see they even try to take me out, but not enough of them try to take me out, you know. The best thing to do is have 3 or 4 teammates all throw an RPG at a tank at once. Take them out instantly, you don't have to worry about it. It's tough if you're the only guy trying to take a tank down, because by the time you hit him with 1 RPG, he knows where you are, so he can take you out right away. And it takes at least 4 RPGs to take out a tank. It kind of depends if you have a boomer perk on, if the tank guy has extra armor on. You know, it all depends. And right there, we barely took it because I took Cap B right at the end. Keep this game going. Actually, when I was playing this game, I thought shit was over. I had pretty much given up. I was just sitting there on B, but we were given another chance. So. Hit the nitro boosters in the tank. No, I'm actually fast forwarding the video. The tanks are a lot slower than that. But I'm trying to come in and take B right here. I see their whole enemy squad running towards B, and they already have A, about to cap C, so it's not looking good for my squad right here on round 3. And shit, I guess if it wasn't for me in round 2, that would have been over real quick too without all them tanks I was bringing in. So, trying to cap B, but their whole team's running up trying to contest it. I'm taking out as many as I can, and they finally start EMP grenading me, and you can see how effective that is. So, definitely a good tip. When you see a tank, hit him with some EMP grenades and start hitting him with a rocket launcher. You always want to carry an RPG in your primary class, just because if you don't take out a tank, it can totally change the whole perspective of the game. Just taking people out left and right here, trying to do something. They're about to triple cap us again, and I couldn't kill them all and get over to C. I'm not sure what my teammates are doing, but they're definitely not helping us out much. Here they finally take a flag, take A, but we're still double capped, so we're definitely not gaining ground. I need to push up and get back up towards B right here, but they're already trying to take C right away. Or excuse me, A. They're trying to come back and get A right away. So defend A. Now it's time to go get B. See what we can do here. Nope. Couldn't save A. Now they're going to take A. And I realize this game is probably lost unless we start triple capping, which is kind of unlikely. I take out this tank right away. He didn't even see me. I got him with a good 4 shots before he... I don't even think he got 1 shot off on me. Maybe 1. It's always good to... I mean, when you go tank to tank, it kind of sucks because your tank is going to take a lot of damage. But what can you do, you know? I mean, tanks are not overpowered in this game, as long as you have a smart team that'll take them out. But like I said, everything went my way this game. They didn't take my tanks out fast enough, and this is just a lesson, you know? Take the tanks out. Always got to take out vehicles. You can't be a one-dimensional player in this game. You have to be thinking. You got to process a lot of information quickly. You got to be thinking on your toes. Switching classes. Always switch classes. Why do you think when you die, they take you back to your class selection screen? To make it extremely easy for you to switch classes. But here I realize the game's over, and I just get pissed and start trying to kill horror a little bit, and I start taking out as many people as I can. Just trying to rack up the kills, and it's working just left and right. I did everything I could to try and help my team win in this game, but what can I say? The other team played pretty well. I end up going 57 kills and 13 deaths in this game. Haven't seen anything more. I've seen some 50s, a 55, and Nasaone put up a 57 and 15, but I don't know. What do you think? Tiebreaker go to me for 2 less deaths? I don't know. NASA, step your game up, baby! I'm just playing around. Seriously, everything I know about Homefront I've learned from Nasaone. Check him out. He's the best Homefront player on YouTube. And yeah, check him out. Thanks for watching my game. Let me know if you've seen anything more than 57 kills. Peace.